Hey guys, my name is Nikki and I want to welcome you here to Carry Grace. Alright, so today I'm going to be talking to you about my FlyLady journey. Alright, so I'm going to start at the very beginning and kind of catch you up. 2 years ago, I started the FlyLady system. I got the book Sync Reflections. I read the book. I felt like the book was easier to understand than the website. Let me backtrack. If you have no idea what the FlyLady system is, it's a system for cleaning your home. You have routines and just lots of things. And if you look at the website, I found it to be very overwhelming. There's just a lot of information. And so, like I said, 2 years ago, I attempted this system. I got completely overwhelmed and decided that it was not for me. I went through the 31 baby steps. I started zone cleaning, all the things, and I just decided that it wasn't for me. I have a video on my channel titled No More Zone Cleaning with a question mark. It is still one of my most watched videos because in that video, I'm just frustrated, I'm overwhelmed, the system kind of just didn't click with my brain, and I gave up. So, fast forward. I have always been on a journey to find the perfect cleaning routine for my home. Now, I will say that if you watch my videos now, you know that for the most part, I'm a clean and tidy person and our house doesn't get completely trashed most of the time. It has been a journey to get to that point. I have been married for, let's see, at the end of this year will be 22 years. And when I got married, I was a slob. I grew up in a messy home, and then I married somebody that grew up in a very tidy home. And it was we kind of butted heads on home things for a while. And it took me a really long time to figure out what I needed to do. Now, I never really got into routines. I never really got things under control until the last kind of several years, but it's something that I've always worked toward. All right, so now we're at a point where I have a lot of routines established, but I have found that I like for things to be pretty systematic. I didn't used to be that way, or at least I didn't think that I was, but I found that routines really do make things flow. And so instead of getting overwhelmed when you have a routine, it's really easy to just know where to pick up and where to go from there so that things never really get out of hand. Now, over the last several years, I've done a lot of decluttering. Is my house perfectly decluttered? No. Most of it is, but I definitely still have a few, like if you open my bathroom drawer, it could stand to be decluttered. But I do declutter on a very regular basis. So I do want to say that. And I know this is kind of a little bit rambly, but I kind of want to just start this off so that you kind of know where I'm starting from. The last couple of years, I've established some routines. I wasn't following FlyLady per se, but there were a lot of things when I started the FlyLady system 2 years ago that I really have kind of kept going. And I did learn them from the FlyLady, just as far as like when you start a new routine and you start something new, it's really important to not jump in completely. It's really important to take little steps so that you don't become overwhelmed. I'm one of those people that typically I jump in completely and I'm all or nothing. And that's why I failed with the FlyLady. All right, so here we are. 2 weeks ago, I decided that I wanted to change some of the systems that I had in place. They were working okay. Nothing was like crazy going on or anything like that, but I was ready to do things in a zone cleaning fashion because I thought that it might make things easier. I've kind of gone from being a slob, gradually getting better, to now I clean too much. I could clean all day, every day and not really be mad about it, but that's not how I want to spend my time. I want to spend my time doing things with my kids and with my family and, you know, other things that are way more important than cleaning. I do think having a clean, tidy home is important. I feel like it helps you function better, things like that. I'm not like reverting back to slob ways, but I feel like I need to find a little bit more of a balance, and that's kind of why I decided that zone cleaning might help me with that. Okay, so in the video I said that I had set up my own zones, and as you can see from my last couple of videos, I've kind of been trying to work through those zones. I've been very open telling you that I don't have it all figured out and that I was really just planning to share my journey, and if things were working then I would tell you, if things were not working I would tell you, things like that. And I also said that I was not going to look at anything FlyLady related because I didn't want to be influenced by her system. I think it's a good system, but because I had failed at it before, I really wanted to kind of just try to come up with what worked for me, building on the routines that I already had established. Does that make sense? Okay, so the other day, a couple weeks ago, not the other day, and it wasn't a couple of weeks ago, it was about 4 days ago. I was watching YouTube, like I was going through my feed looking for something to watch while I was going to fold laundry, and I stumbled across a video. I believe the title was like My House 1 year later after starting the FlyLady. I don't think that was the exact title, but that was the gist of it. And it is by Steph from The Secret Slob. And I was like, I've never heard of her. I've never seen this video. So I started listening to it and watching it while I was folding laundry. And I really liked her personality. I really kind of gravitated towards her. I kind of liked her style, things like that. So I started watching more of her videos. Y'all, she totally sucked me in, like big time. And I was so excited because she said the thing that I have been trying to figure out for all these years. She had the missing piece to the FlyLady system that I was just like skipping over. During one of her videos, she said, and I don't even remember which video it was because I'm pretty sure I watched almost all of them, but she talked about how when you're doing the FlyLady system, when you're doing your zones, you do 15 minutes a day and you just stop. Like wherever you're at, you stop. And then the next time that zone rolls around, you find where you were on your list and you start there. Now, y'all, that has been there the whole time. I'm sure nothing on the FlyLady website has changed. I'm sure it probably says it that way, just not in those exact words. But the way she said it, it was like my aha moment. And it was so funny because on my video that I have from a couple years ago titled No More Zone Cleaning with a question mark, people comment on that all the time. I don't understand how you can't understand the zone cleaning. I don't understand how it doesn't work for you. I don't understand why it's taking you 2 hours to go through the list. It's only supposed to take 15 minutes. What do? I was just missing it. It wasn't registering that I just stop and then you just pick it up the next time. And I know part of that is wanting to complete things. You know, I said that I'm usually kind of all in or not at all. So I felt like when I had a list, I had to go through the entire list and check off every little thing. And that's where I was. So that happened. So then there were a few other things that I still wasn't like ready to jump ship from what I was doing to full in on FlyLady system. But I kind of was. And I needed kind of a little bit more assurance that I really was headed down the right path. So then I did some more digging on YouTube, found some other videos, and these are people that have been there. I mean, it's not like these are new people to YouTube, but FlyLady Cat, I'm sure a lot of you have heard from her or heard of her. If you are familiar with the FlyLady system, I was watching one of her videos and she was talking about the different parts of the FlyLady system. Basically, there's kind of 3 main parts. There's your daily routines, your weekly routine, and then your zone cleaning. And when she was talking about the weekly routine, something, I don't even remember what she said, but it really just kind of resonated with me. It made sense. It clicked. And I was like, I like that. She also talked about having a laundry routine, which if you watched my zone cleaning chat from a couple weeks ago, I did mention in that video that I have a laundry routine that really works for me and I didn't want to stray from it. And something that she said in one of her videos made me realize that I didn't have to. There were a lot of things that she said that just made me realize that the FlyLady system is a basic system, and then you can add things here or take things away to make them work for you. And when I tried it before in the past, I was really trying to just do it line upon line, exactly how it was written, and it just didn't work for me. So all of that to say, I am jumping back on the FlyLady bandwagon and I'm super excited about it. What does that mean for how my videos and content are going to change here? I don't know exactly. Like I said from the very beginning, this is a journey for me and it's my life, and I plan to just kind of share it with you step by step. So the way I'm going to approach this, because my video content will change some. I mean, I've been doing cleaning videos for a while now, and I like filming cleaning videos. I think I've mentioned before that because I'm a busy mom, busy homeschool mom, it works for me to have something specific to know that I'm gonna film each week, and cleaning has kind of been always one of those things that is gonna happen. So it just felt like the way to go for me personally, because I do enjoy it. But I think that my schedule is probably gonna change a little bit, I think is what I'm trying to say. I don't know exactly how that's gonna look just yet. I may still just do 2 videos a week. I may go to 3 days a week. I may change the days. Like right now, I'm currently posting on Sunday and Thursday. I might go ahead and change to Monday and Thursday, because if you're familiar with the FlyLady system, she does what she calls the home blessing hour, and that's typically done on Monday, and that is going to work for me. So I may post that video on Monday so that people that do follow the FlyLady system, it will just be cleaning motivation for them to go ahead and get their home blessing hour done on Monday. So we'll see. I'm kind of, like I said, this is gonna be a journey, and I'm gonna take you guys along, and as I change things and tweak things, I'll keep you in the loop. I feel like there's a way that I'm going to be able to post more frequently with videos that are not as long, and I'm kind of excited about that. One thing that I've missed since I've started doing cleaning videos is I really miss sitting down and just talking to you guys. That's one of the ways that I kind of started my channel, and it's still one of my favorite ways to film and post and just kind of interact with you. So I feel like this is going to be a good way. So like I said, things are going to be changing a little bit, but I will keep you guys informed. You're going to know what's going on. All right, so what you can expect in the near future is for me to kind of roll out a FlyLady series. Now this will be from a my journey standpoint. This will not be from a I am a professional, I have this down pat, do it this way kind of standpoint, if that makes sense. So I'm still going to be doing this from a my journey kind of standpoint. I'm sure as I continue through this and continue to share and get better and really kind of nail down the systems and routines and things like that, I'll probably get to a place where I will be able to do some more series where things are a little more formal and things like that. So I'm excited about this. The biggest thing that I'm excited about is I feel like I'm going to spend a lot less time cleaning, and that is exciting. I enjoy cleaning, but I'm ready to not spend as much time cleaning. All right, so down in the comments, let me know, do you follow the FlyLady system? Have you ever followed the FlyLady system? If not, why did you quit following it? What did you like about it? What did you not like about it? Let's talk about it down in the comments. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to my channel and not already subscribed, please consider hitting the red subscribe button and then hit that little bell so that you're notified every time I have a new video. Thanks so much, and I will see you guys soon.